Hello everyone, this is Voltair42, back from hibernation. Sorry about last episode, I really wasn't up to doing much recording, but I did feel like I at least owed it to you guys to put out at least a small explanation. And, hmm, yeah, yeah. Actually, I think part of it is I've been getting, like, super tired recently. I think I came down with like a cold or something, and I am just super tired now because of that. Um, Actually, surprisingly enough, my father-in-law uh came down with like 102-degree fever over the past few days, and he just had to go to the hospital today because I mean, you know, 102-degree fever. It went down to like 100, but I mean, that's still not good. That's still high up there. And so they took him to the hospital, and I think they were gonna discharge him today. Same day discharge and all that. But I mean, that's the kind of stuff. I mean, you can, it's dangerous. They thought he had like the flu or something. Yeah. Why am I replanting these? Probably just to get the. Wow, these are really not like as tall as I remember. Like I'm not having to scale up to get the tallest branches, but very, very few. That's good to know. I haven't had to do a lot of like harvesting of this kind of tree, so I'm not that particular with like the height differential it gets into. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh, 8. Bang yourself. Bang yourself. I'm gonna kill some of you guys. I. It is sad. I don't remember what I'm going to put here. I remember I wanted to put something, but I just don't remember what. Hmm. Go figure. Maybe it was like a barn or something. It probably was, but now I can't. I'll have to come up with an idea again. I mean, if I don't remember it, then it's obviously not that amazing of an idea that I'm just like, yeah, yeah, I'll do this. Hmm. Num 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 num. Let's see how far this wood will take me. Mm. Uh, yeah, man, I've been so tired recently. Just like absurd tired. I don't know why. Like, like you ever just get that way where it's like you'll sleep for 5 hours, it feels and then like you'll sleep for 5 hours just as like a nap, and then you'll still sleep, for a good 6 to 8 hours at night, and then when you wake up, you're still sleepy. I've been having that for a while now, and I'm just like, man, I'm just so sleepy, and I'm not up to it. I don't know why. I don't. Man, this is gonna be a great area. Sleep and awake. Awesome. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so I've been having a much better time in Minecraft recently. Surprisingly enough, uh, I probably need. Oh wait. There. Okay. So yeah, one second. Damn it. My wife needs me. Be right back. And I'm back. So, yeah, wife just wanted to talk. Okay, I'll get this started. Something I haven't talked about. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's something. So, not right now. So, I I'm definitely a nerd. I uh, I read manga every week. I read let's see. I believe right now. Oh, I went up there and didn't drop everything off. Right now, I read the top three: Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. But at the same time, I'm also starting to wait. Okay, I've also begun to start to read. There's this. There's this like. Wait, I'm confused. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Okay, uh, so there's this other it's like an online comic manga thing, and the guy's from like South Korea, I think, and someone scans it in and puts it online, and he's a really he's got a decent thing. It's all about like video games, and it's got like a magic element to it, and it's all in all it's fairly decent. Oh, wrong one. It's a fairly decent manga. Oh. Oh. Snafu. Forgot about sand. Yeah. If there were more of you people, I would have. That would have never gotten past a larger group of people. Like, well, your dig 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 one has no sand section in it. Then again, in the larger group of people, there's a couple things that wouldn't be have gotten past that. Like, I'm pretty sure there's another. Like, I don't have a room for mycelium in this. A couple things. Wow, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of this dirt. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what am I doing? So yeah, I read that. Um, that's pretty much what I've been reading recently. I did have this one that it was like sort of it was based off of a bartender, and he tried to help the people that came to the bar, and it was a decent manga, in my opinion at least. But they just like they went on this hiatus, and it was like, okay, it's been a few months now, and not one chapter's gone out. It's sort of like I don't consider myself reading Hunter x Hunter anymore because they don't come out. I really like Hunter x Hunter, but if you don't come out with a manga, I'm not reading a manga. I don't know how. It's kind of obvious. I mean, if you've it's one thing if you've got a hiatus and you're like, hey, I'm taking off for a month, but you just don't even tell anyone almost, and then you just start not, coming out with shit. It's like, okay, you know what? I don't expect, I don't expect to be reading your stuff any for a while, and uh, that happened for a while with the guy that does Hunter x Hunter. The original guy died, and his son took over. Uh, you know, so that's one thing. That's if you do something. I mean that is literally that's one thing. But just just being like, yeah, you know what? Like, okay, using Hunter x Hunter as an example. So yeah, so the guy died, and his son took over and started writing, and or started finishing the story arc because he knew what his dad was going to do, and the art was a little bit basic. It wasn't like how it used to be. It was a very basic version of it, but at the same time, it was still a good. It fit the storyline. It sort of made sense. But then later on, there was this point in which the arc ended, and then I was like, wait a minute, what are they gonna do now? I guess it's over. And then they're like, well, there's a new arc coming. And it's like, oh, that's cool. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna take a hiatus off for a while, sort of get things under control. So I was like, okay, oh, when it comes back, I'll start reading it. And I started reading it when it came back. But when it came back after a while, it did this thing where it stopped coming back. And so I'm like, okay, I'm not reading you anymore. If you don't, continue coming out with stuff on a timely basis, I don't consider myself reading you. I mean, I'll think about, reading it again, but when it comes out, but I mean, who knows? I don't know. Oh yeah, I also, I just recently started reading Fairy Tale. Uh, well, recently being probably a month or something ago. Probably 2 months actually at this point. And Fairy Tail's a decent manga, but it has its problems. Like I've got my fans. I'm a fan of certain people, and I'm a f- I'm I hate other people, and I mean, it's decent. And I think I'll probably get a little bit more into it once Naruto is stops coming out in November. I don't know. I don't know. I read a lot more manga than I do watch animes anyway. I really do like animes, but I don't watch animes like the normal person. Like I don't watch Naruto and Bleach or any of that. Like my friend that I usually talk about, He watches all those, but I don't. Because I don't know, I just don't, I feel like I've gone through those stories already, so why would I rehash them? Then, I watch certain animes. I watch animes differently than I read. Or maybe do I? I mean, that's a good question. Like, maybe I don't. I mean, I'm not that into like big bloody animes or mangas, so I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I do sort of like them both the same, but maybe it's just more of that I don't want to rehash the story over and over and over and over again. I guess that'd probably be more of why I don't do that. Yeah, like like something comes to mind. What is it? Attack on Titan. Like my brother, he recommended Attack on Titan to me, the anime. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll watch it. So, I watched it, and like halfway through, I'm like, yeah, I'm not liking this. Like, I really did not. One second. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I just had to cough really badly. Yeah, so like I really did not like Attack on Titan. I don't know why. It just did not appeal to me. And like halfway through, I was like, "Oh my god, do something." Actually, I think that was part of the reason, if not most of the reason. It just seemed like they took 5 episodes to do anything. Like, if you've seen Attack on Titan, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. It takes forever for them to even like there's a part like sort of like this, yeah, there's this part in which one of there's like this female Titan, and of course I'm watching it with like Hulu, and she's like running up, and then she smashes some people, and it's like, okay, that's one thing, that's great. Okay, what about this? Like, and then they're like, okay, let's do this. And it's like, okay, let's lead to here. Okay, what are we going to do now? And it's like, okay, this is a full episode. But then it seems like they rehash everything over again. It's like, okay, well, we're doing this still. It's like, yeah, of course you are. You were doing that 2 minutes ago. And, like, people keep, like, mentally breaking. Like, there's a lot in Attack on Titan. There's a lot of people that just sort of like, I can't handle the stress. I'm just gonna like break apart mentally. Or like they'll see like one of their friends die before their eyes type of thing, and they're like, "Oh my god, I can't deal with this." People aren't supposed to just be dying like this, and they really have a tough time mentally about like dealing with so many people just dying. And I mean that is a thing. I realize that. But at a certain point it's like, okay, did I seriously just make acacia fence gates? Holy crap. Is that seriously a thing? How the hell am I gonna fit all this shit? Oh my god, too much acacia shit. Seriously. I have no idea what the hell is gonna happen now. Nope, nope, nope. You know what? Let's go in the house section. house. Oh, that's right. I should show you guys the acacia doors. Yeah, but seriously, I don't like Attack on Titan. It's just too much. Not enough happens, and like it's just not my bag, baby. It's like a I don't know. I'd never liked these. They're like these little screen doors. Like, I don't know. They're not my bag. Acacia wood in general is not my bag. I'm not a huge fan of acacia wood. Is it? Yeah. Okay, so that's the correct one. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of acacia wood. But it is time for me to go. I will leave you with this. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, all of that jazz, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Please, thank you, and goodbye.